So we are delighted that Dr. John Jenkins has joined the board of directors of Corbus. John was the head of the Office of New Drugs at CDER at FDA. He has spent 25 years at FDA before retiring last year. And I think John is recognized as one of the leaders in the field when it comes to regulatory affairs, and especially his unique expertise, having been so senior at the FDA. What he brings to the board is, I think, very important. At Corbus, we are transitioning from a discovery company into a company that's getting more and more ready to commercialize our drug. And of course, an important part of that would be successfully navigating the regulatory agencies, especially the FDA here in the United States, and ending up with the successful approval of the drug so that we can launch it successfully. Our current vision is that linabecim will be commercialized, will be available as early as 2021. Having someone like John on our board now gives us a unique insight into the complexities of that task, as well as, I think, an unparalleled depth of knowledge as we move forward. If you remember, 3 of our 4 indications are autoimmune diseases. The 2 most advanced ones are systemic sclerosis and dermatomyositis, both rare autoimmune diseases. Both of those diseases are covered in an international conference that takes place once a year called EULAR, the European League Against Rheumatism. It takes place next week in Amsterdam, in Holland. And what we will be presenting there is the next installment in our ongoing open label extension studies. These are the continuation of our double-blind placebo-controlled phase 2 studies. They're separate from our recently started phase 3 studies. Those are double-blind placebo-controlled, and of course we have no data there yet. But these open label extension studies keep generating longer and longer term safety data, as well as showing us a glimpse of efficacy, albeit in the context of an open label extension study. Next week, we will be showing the 12-month open label extension data for systemic sclerosis. The last time we showed that data was 6-month data, which was shown at the American College of Rheumatology late last year. So this is another 6-month we're adding. And I think it will be very interesting to see, again, what does the safety continue to look like? Does it continue to look favorable? And also, how are their patients doing now that they've been on the drug for an additional 1 year? In addition to systemic sclerosis, we'll also be showcasing the data from dermatomyositis. And there, we're showing 6-month data. And what's exciting about that is it's the first time that we are showing open label extension data in that disease. 2 weeks ago, the abstracts came out for the upcoming presentations, and they are available on the website for EULAR. And certainly what the abstracts provide information about is that there's certainly room for optimism as far as the data next week, and we're really looking forward to sharing that data.